Hello, good traders out there. The Sunday market review is back on your favorite channel, Leading Forex. My name is Kofi, your admin for this channel. Now, to those of you who have been with us for some time now, you know how we do it every Sunday. But if you are new to this channel, stick around, listen to us, see what we do. And maybe, for all you know, the solution is here. All right? In this video, I'm going to share 4 signals with you for this week. 4 tradable signals with you for this coming week. Today is Sunday, 30th of April, the year 2023. It means tomorrow, being Monday, we are stepping into a new month, which is 1st of May. 1st of May happens to be a Labor Day or Workers' Day in most of the countries. We'll be going to the calendar soon to see how tomorrow, Monday, will begin, okay? But the signals are going to be explained in this video for you to know what they are and how to trade them. Is that okay? So let's go straight and look at how these signals are going to look like and what we're supposed to do when the market opens. So let me share, first of all, this week's calendar. Yes, let me share the calendar with you. So this week, this is the calendar. Those of you who know how to use the Forex Factory to check the news and data that will be released in the course of the week. So tomorrow, which is 1st of May, we are beginning a new month. And tomorrow being 1st of May, a whole lot of activities. Often we know that it's a holiday in most of the countries because it's a Labor Day or Workers' Day. Now, when we go to only Monday, quickly, let me just take you through this quickly. Tomorrow, Monday, quickly, let's run through this quickly. Yes, so this for tomorrow, Monday. So tomorrow, Monday, in China, it will be a bank holiday. It means it's going to be a holiday in China. If we look at the details of it, it's going to be what? Labor Day, yes, in China, Labor Day. So that is that for the people of China. Now, when we come to this chef or CHF, it's also a bank holiday in Sweden. Let's look at what it is. It's also Labor Day, which is a holiday. Okay, when you go to GBP, that is in England or Britain, let's look at it. It's also May Day. Okay, May Day is a Workers' Day or holiday for workers. A day set aside to actually honor and respect workers for their contribution to the nation. So in Europe, the whole of Europe, when you go to France, it's also a holiday in France. Okay, Labor Day, and then also all the other holidays in Europe. When we go to Germany, I think it's also a holiday. Yes, Labor Day. And then Italian bank, are they going to open? Let's look at it. No, Labor Day. So these major countries are observing Labor Day tomorrow, Monday, 1st of May. One will ask, what happens to liquidity? Is there going to be volume in the market? Yes. The reason being that the almighty US, the United States of America, there is no holiday there. And you know, when it comes to the major forex markets, there are 2 of them, that of London and then the New York. So since New York market is going to open, in addition to other markets, I mean, that should tell you that there's actually going to be movement in the market, being tomorrow, Monday, 1st of May. Now, let's move on to Tuesday. Let's look at what Tuesday has for us. Tuesday as working day, let's see, yes, Tuesday, we are going to have interest rate decision on AUD, Australian dollar. That is a very major news. So take note of this. The time is according to my time. So if you look at it, you will see the time according to your time. So AUD, there's going to be interest rate, cash rate, that's interest rate. And then AUD, their governor will speak, Lowy will speak. And then JOLTS job openings in the US at 2 p.m. my time. And then around 10:45 p.m. my time, employment change and then unemployment rate on the NZD. So it's going to be a busy day on Tuesday. What of Wednesday? Quickly, let's look at it. On Wednesday, we're going to have a bank holiday in Japan. In Japan, let's look at what holiday it is. It's Constitutional Day in Japan. That's on Wednesday. But aside that, as usual, US, we're going to have ADP non-farm employment change. We're going to have ISM service PM. We're going to have FMOC statement, and then federal rates or federal funds rate. So there's going to be interest rate decision on the United States dollar on Wednesday evening. That is 6 p.m. my time. It's 6 p.m. my time. I'm using GMT. So 6 p.m. GMT. That will be my time for the news to be released. This is a major news. This is a major news. Interest rate decision on the United States dollar is a major news. And then also a press conference after the interest rate is released. Now, it's been looked, if you look at what is happening here, previously it was 5.00, and there's a forecast that there will be an increment of the interest rate to 5.25. If that happens, it means USD is going to go very strong. If this outcome happens, it used to be 5.00. If it happens that there's increment to 5.25, trust me, the US dollar will become very strong. But if it happens otherwise, the US dollar will become very weak. So take note of this, okay? That is on Wednesday. Now let's see Thursday. I think there are other interest rates news on Thursday too. Let's check it quickly. So on Thursday, again, in Japan, there's going to be a holiday. But let's look at the major news. There's going to be some major news on Euro. Yes, Euro, we're going to have interest rate decision on the Euro. And that also, the forecast is 3.75. It used to be 3.50. Now, the gist is this. If the US should increase their interest rates, it is possible the Euro will also be increased in terms of interest rates. It is something that likely happens, or it happens often. Whenever the US increase their rate or hike their rates, you will see Europe also doing same. So we will come to have an idea of what will happen on Thursday, depending on what happens on Wednesday. So if the United States dollar interest rate decision is increased, then it is possible we will see the same increment here on Thursday. Now, it used to be 3.50. It is anticipated to go 3.75. So we are looking around that. This is also another major news on Euro. And then also monetary policy statement after that, ECB conference after that, and then it continues. Let's look at Friday. Friday, I think the first news will be non-farm payroll. Yes, NFP. There will be NFP on Friday, I think. Yes. And then again in Japan, it's going to be a holiday on Friday too. And then chef, CPI, another major news for chef. And then CAD, unemployment change and unemployment rate. This is also another major news for CAD. And then, like I said, non-farm employment change, which is NFP. So we're going to have NFP coming this Friday. So these are the major news items or data that will be released in the course of this coming week. So this week is going to be a busy week, a very, very busy week. Take note, it's going to be a very busy week. Now, let's go to the analysis and look at what I want to share with you. Okay, let's look at what I want to share with you. Now, we are here on the trading view quickly. This is where the signals are coming. So take note, we are going straight into the signal session. Now, this coming week, I am proposing or giving you 4 signals. The very first one is going to be Euro GBP. Euro GBP. Now, Euro GBP. People will say that, okay, it was moving in a trend and the trend is broken down. So we are going to see a downward movement. I am of a different view that if for nothing at all, we should see an upward movement back to a retest of this. That is my stand. That is my stand. So because of that stand, I am saying that we are going to go bullish on Euro GBP. Euro GBP, we're going to go bullish when the market opens. So what happens? So like I said, let's target at least or at most 80 pips or so. Let's go for 80. 80 pips. This is 80. And then let's give it a stop loss of 50. I wouldn't want us to go much. A stop loss of 50. Okay. So 80.50. All right. This is it. On Euro GBP. So the stop loss price is, if I'll type it for you, the stop loss price is 0.871336. That's going to be our stop loss. Okay. Stop loss. Okay. So that's that for stop loss. And then what of the take profit? The take profit is going to be TP. And TP, we are looking at 0.88 and then 344. So this is going to be our TP. This is going to be our TP. So take note. This is TP here, and this is stop loss here. Are we good? So this is going to be our first signal for the week. Euro GBP. Now, we'll move away from that. The entry price, currently the market is closed. Today is Sunday, so the market is closed. So once the market opens, at least you know the rules. You give the market at most an hour or two for the spread to close before you put in your trades. That is the rule. So take note, those of you who are watching this for the first time, the rule is that when the market opens, you wait for a maximum of 2 hours, or between 1 hour to 2 hours, you can get the spread being closed. And once the spread is closed, you can begin to put in your entry. So your entry will really depend on after the 2 hours where price will be. Do you get it? Your entry will depend after the 2 hours where price will be. Is that okay? So that is that. So that's why I'm only giving you the take profit and then the stop loss. So let's go to the next signal. Without wasting my time, we're going to the next signal. The next one is going to be CADJPY. CADJPY. Okay. Here we are on CADJPY. Now, CADJPY, I am looking at this top here as a very strong resistance level, although one will say that it is broken. But I see this to be a false break. I see this to be a false break. Because when you look at the general trend, CADJPY is on sell. You can see it. It's selling and now making its way back up. So I am of the view that CADJPY, after making its way up here for a while, this is on the 4-hour time frame, my people. This is on the 4-hour time frame. So take note. So I am looking at a sell opportunity. Why? This is a fresh high, a fresh higher high, which has not been tested. It has not been tested. So at least if it had been tested and then it got a reversal before this upward movement, like I will assume that, yes, maybe we won't get a pullback again. Okay? Like I will assume that we won't get a pullback again. But because this is a fresh higher high, which at least needs to be tested, I am of the view that we'll get a pullback again to the sell side before, if there will be an upward movement, it continues. So I am looking at a sell. I'm looking at a sell on this. So sell on the CADJPY. So I'll give it a stop loss of 100. Okay. I'll give it a stop loss of 199, 100. And then also give it a take profit of 100. This is 130. But 100 is okay because this pair moves a lot. So let's just target 100, 100. Okay. 100, 100. This is 107, 102, 11, 99. Come back to 100, please. 100 quickly. Oh my goodness. Okay, 100. All right, so this is going to be our next trade. It's a sell. So our take profit let's look at our take profit. Our take profit is going to be our TP. Our TP is going to be 99.586. And then our stop loss, maybe let me drag this downwards. And then also, let me bring this here. Okay. And then our stop loss is going to be it's going to be 101.59594. That is going to be our stop loss. So a sell for CADJPY. Are we good? And then let's look at the next one quickly. We are almost done. Let's look at the next ones. The next one is going to be AUDJPY. AUDJPY. So AUDJPY. Okay, so this is AUDJPY. Now, AUDJPY, I'm looking at a sell opportunity. Quickly, that is it. I'm looking at a sell opportunity because this market still, the downtrend is cool. And like I said in the previous video, or the previous signal, the previous signal, this is a fresh high that at least needs to be respected for a while. So we are expecting to see a reversal before, if there will be an upward movement we see. But don't forget, AUD, we have interest rate decision coming on Tuesday. Don't forget that. Interest rate decision coming on Tuesday on AUD. So take note or have that at the back of your mind. So we are going for a sell on this one too. And we'll go for 100, just as the other ones. 100. This is 94. 200. Okay. So this is 100. All right. So it's also a sell. So the TP. Okay, let me draw this downwards a bit. Good. So the TP is going to be 89.107. That is our take profit. Our TP. And then our stop loss. Our stop loss is going to be 91.111. That's going to be our stop loss. So AUDJPY, we are looking at a sell, okay, a sell. Then let's go for our last signal. And our last signal is going to be NZDJPY. NZDJPY. Let's clear this. NZDJPY, I am looking at a sell also. This on the 4-hour time frame. Today, I'm doing all the analysis on the 4-hour time frame. Okay. NZDJPY, I'm looking at a sell opportunity as well. A sell opportunity. So let's get our sell tool here. We're going to pick a sell here. And then our stop loss as usual. Let's give it 100. Let me drag this downwards so that we can get 100 well. 99, 103, 100. And then our take profit, same. 100. Good. So this is it. NZDJPY also a sell. So our stop loss is going to be 85.197. And then our take profit is going to be 83.9. 18184. Okay. Sorry about this. Okay. Oh, come on. Yes. So this is it. All right. I was thinking I can modify this, but this is it. This is take profit and this is stop loss. Okay. So that is all about these signals. So I want you to put them on when the market opens from tonight. Today is Sunday. The market will open here in Ghana around 9 p.m. GMT, which is around 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's 5 p.m. Eastern time. So take note. When the market opens, please, you put it on. Let's see what will be the outcome. And then in the course of the week, I'll be giving you updates for you to know or for you to see what is happening. Is that okay? So this is it. The take profit is 100, the stop loss is 100. But take note, you need to look for a very moderate lot size. That's what we call risk management. Look for a lot size that is moderate, depending on your account size. So if your account is $100 and you want to take all the 4 trades, I would advise that maybe you go with 0.01 or 0.02, and then you put on the 4 trades if you want to. But you can choose 1 or 2 of these 4 trades and go with 0.02 if your account is just $100, 0.02, and then you go with it. Is that okay? So these are the processes and things you can do to minimize your risk in terms of losses. So risk management is really very, very important. So do that, and let's see, at the end of the week, we'll come back and review these trades and see the outcome. Until then, take very good care of yourself. I'll see you again. Subscribe to this channel for more videos.